Hello, Mister. My name is Jesron Lumbantoruan. Identification student number 441230107. Now, I the reading answer text 1 and text 2. Text 1. The bar chart illustrates the distribution of people born in Australia and those born outside Australia living in city, towns, and rural areas in 1996 and 2010. Overall, in both years, the majority of people live in city with a significant increase over time. Meanwhile, the proportion of people residing in rural areas and towns declined, particularly for those born outside Australia. In 1995, around 50% of Australia-born individuals live in city, while approximately 20% resided in towns, 30% in rural areas. The percentage of city dwellers was higher at around 60%, with about 40% in rural area and a small percentage in towns. By 2010, urbanization had intensified. The percentage of Australian-born people in city rose to about 65%, while the rural and town population declined. Similarly, for people born outside Australia, the urban population surged to around 80%, with rural and town dwellers decreasing significantly. The data suggests a strong trend toward urbanization over the years period, with fewer people living in rural areas and towns by 2010. Text 2. Developed countries have long provided financial aid to poor nations, yet poverty persists in many regions. While monetary assistance can be beneficial in emergency or for a specific project, it is often insufficient in addressing the root cause of poverty. Therefore, I believe that developing nations should possess more an alternative form of support rather than direct financial aid. One major issue with financial aid is that it can lead to dependency rather than self-sufficiency. Some governments in poorest countries may misuse the funds due to corruption, and the money may not reach those who need it the most. Additionally, aid in the form of loans can increase the debt burden of developing nations, making them more reliant on external assistance. Instead of financial aid, developed countries should invest in long-term solutions that promote economic growth and self-reliance. For example, they could provide technical expertise, education, and vocational training to import skills and create job opportunities. Encouraging foreign direct investment or FDI and supporting local industry can also help developing nations build sustainable economies. Furthermore, improving infrastructure such as roads, electricity, and clean water supply can enhance productivity and overall well-being. Moreover, knowledge transfer in sectors like agriculture, horticulture, and technology can be more effective than financial aid. If developing nations gain the skill arose, they will be less dependent on foreign assistance in the future. Thank you, Mr.